Today I'm going to show you how to do the rib stitch, which has a nice horizontal stretch to it and makes it really good for cuffs, on sleeves, also for mittens or gloves, your cuff, or also for brims on hats. So let's get started. Today I am using the Nifty Knitter Long Loom, and I have already done my cast on. So since the only thing I'm doing is showing you the stitch itself. So to get started, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to knit your first peg, and I'm using a U-wrap, and then you will purl the next peg. So you'll have your working yarn at the bottom, you will lift your loop and then bring it over the top, and then you will knit your next peg. So you just alternate knit and purl across. So you knit one and then you purl one, and then you knit one and then you purl one, all the way across, and it makes a rib stitch. So it's nice and stretchy, and then you will purl this last one, and then on our second row you just need to remember, whether you're doing it in rows or you're doing it in rounds, is you will line up your knits with your knits and your purls with your purls. So knits go on top of knits and purls go on top of purls. Now, a good way to tell, if you're looking from the top side, which one's knits and which one's purls, purls will always have this. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it. Purls will always have a horseshoe shape to the top of it, and your knit stitch will just have a straight bar. So let's go ahead and do the next one. So the next one, since we just purled the last one, we will purl it, and then we will knit, and then knit, and then purl. And another thing too is, you will notice, once I get this row done I'll show you, and then knit, is that your knit stitches ride to the bottom and your purls will ride to the top of the pegs. And then purl, and then knit. See how that is? Your knits, your purls will always ride up, and your knits will kind of ride down. And then once again we can flip it over, and you can see the difference. You'll have that little knit shape going. Once it gets a little bit longer, it's easier to tell too. So you'll have it going up and down on your purls and straight across on your knits. So let's do the next row. So we knit this one and we purled that one. So we start with a knit, knit, and purl. And your rib knit will and then knit and then purl. It has more of a stretchy side to side give to it, which makes it also great for cuffs and hat brims. Give it a more fitting, because it tends to shrink up more. Okay, and then going back the other direction, our first one is a purl. Now if you're going in a circle, you'll just keep on, you would want to make sure that it is done in even numbers if it is in the round. That way you don't have to double up. You can also do a rib stitch, a 2x2, where you do 2 knits and then 2 purls. Makes it a bigger ribbing. And then knit. We'll do it one more time. Knit, purl, whoops, and then knit, and then purl, and then knit, and then purl, and then we will purl that first one again, purl, and then knit, And so if you're trying to keep up with it too, you know, you'll just alternate with up and down. So you put your knits go up, and your working yarn will go down on your purls. Knits up, purls down. And then there you go, and you can see how it's already forming. And then once it's off the loom, then it stretches out, and it'll pull your knits and then your purls together. I hope this helps, and you have a great day.